So, you might be wondering, how did I become consistent? What happened in my life that caused me to change and to become an overall better person? What happened? What was the trajectory or the super turning point which turned everything around for me, which made one thing blossom into a whole bunch of different roots and things, causing a whole different flowers in all these categories? It was all started because of this one day. All right, little story time. This is a story time on how I became consistent in the gym. This was made me start going to the gym just majority of the time. Like, overall get into the journey of fitness will help me really lock in. All right, but it all started this one day. All right, first, before I get into that, let me just go into how I kind of was growing up. When I was growing up, I wasn't a out of shape kid. I definitely played a lot. I was physically active, physically fit, did sports. So that automatically made me have an edge because I was already on the naturally more fit side. I was just skinny. I had no muscle mass to me, but I still had a good physique. I wasn't like out of shape, chubby, or looking crazy or whatnot, but I was always that type of person, and I think I started really figuring out more about the gym during 11th grade. It was my junior year, and that's when I wanted to become like everyone who I seen on Instagram. It was mainly for looks. There was nothing deep in it. There was no huge why factor. It was just that this is the gym. I love the gym. I'm falling in love with the gym. I don't love it yet. I'm falling in love with it. I'm not cutting that out either, but anyways, boom. I was falling in love with the gym, but I didn't have that passion, that love for it. I was just trying to look good. I just knew I wanted to really look good. I didn't know why. I just want to look good for me, right? We would say it's for me. I really want to look good. So this caused me to, instead of falling for gym, it's either you could do gym or weight room. I chose weight room, and because I wanted to get more into my weightlifting journey. I didn't know how to eat. I didn't know what even calories really were. I just knew they were just next to every food. Like, I was just that guy. I started from the very bottom too. I was 130 maybe. I was still 6 feet, 6'1". I was probably like 6 feet then, but I was 130 maybe, 125. So super skinny, but all I did was make up for it because I was physically active, physically fit, doing things I'm supposed to do. Boom. Then, senior year, I was getting more into it. I'm figuring more things out, but I still didn't have that passion. I still was all over the place. Somehow I was in it. I was consistent. I was dibbling and dabbling. Boom. Next thing you know, everything changed when COVID hit. Senior year was still more into it. Boom, COVID hits. What am I gonna do? Where do I turn? Right? Can't go to the gym. I can't go anywhere. Can't go to the weight room anymore. School's closed. So what am I gonna do? This is what got me more deep into it because everyone had time on their hands, right? Every single person had time on their hands. So what did I decide to do? I decided to go downstairs. I downloaded like some fitness app, like some little fitness app. I still wasn't consistent yet. I downloaded this little fitness app. Go downstairs, and I'm figuring it out. Okay, like do these push-ups. I had no weights. Actually, no, I did. I had an 8-pound dumbbell, 15-pound, and then I had like a barbell, and then a couple little plates, like a 2.5, 5s, nothing crazy. And boom, right? So then I just got the basic equipment to get started. I'm looking up videos, like, I have that little app that just showed me what to do, kind of. It was like some some app on my phone, you know, literally just told me what to do. You click the equipment you had. It was, I still remember, you click on the different equipments you have, and I clicked on the ones I have. Boom, I'm getting started. I'm doing what? Barbell bicep curls, right? I'm doing like floor chest presses. So I'm not even going full depth. I'm just going like right there. I'm just doing little stuff because it was prime COVID. But I was consistent in it. I was consistent. I was consistent in it because I knew, like, boom, it's time to change. It's time to change. I literally knew it was time to change. And the day that I did, I looked directly in the mirror. I looked directly in the mirror, right? I literally looked directly in the mirror. I looked straight into my soul. Right in the pew. I will not forget this, right? I worked straight in my soul in the mirror. I was like, self, me, yourself, you know, being, whatever. I was like, it's time to grind today. Today is a day. Word two, I put right hand on the Bible, I put that on God. I swear I'm not even capping. Like, I looked myself dead in the mirror. Like, look, self, you're gonna lock in. Like, you're gonna get Aki. You're gonna look how you wanna look. Like, it's no more playing around. Like, no more not doing it. No more saying you're gonna do it. No more just, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being skinny. Like, I didn't want to be skinny anymore. I actually wanted to have some mass on me, look good, you know what I'm saying? And I knew today was a complete turning point. But what got me there, all right? What got me there? I was already being more consistent from the gym, but, you know, I think I was like talking to like this girl, whatever. I was talking to this girl, cool. You know what I'm saying? It was COVID. Like, I met her in COVID or something. It was like during COVID when I met her. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I seen her a couple of times. But then, whatever things filtered out, it was what it was, you feel me? And then, you know, she moved on. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, villain story started. Like, now I'm like, all right, villain story started. Like, that's when I said, okay, chapter 1. Then I resumed, going back to what I was saying before. Look dead in the mirror. You're going to get Aki now. No more playing around. No more saying you're going to do it. We're going to focus. No matter what, you're going to be Aki. Like, no matter what, we're going to get to this fitness. And we're going to see it through. And I won't give up. No matter what. I literally knew I was never going to give up. Ever. Like, never. I stayed true to it. Still to this day, I still stay true to that. Because that day changed my life. I will never forget that day. It changed my life. I made a video on my phone, right? I was like this. I showed my body, how skinny I was. You know, I showed my back, spread my lats, whatever. And I was like, boom. Now I still have that picture to look back at. Cool. But since that day, I'm telling you, I knew I was going to get right. All right, that was just the very beginning. All right, then I have a whole nother story when I met one of my friends who got me into the gym. Right, whatever. Long story short, this is so funny. One of my current bros till this day, right now, I met him through one of my exes, like, friend's boyfriend. Like, he was my ex's friend's boyfriend, and our mutual friend, right? That's not either of them. Their mutual friend, right? So it was like 3 of the girls. They had like a friend, and we just pulled up, me and him. He was into the gym. And I really wasn't, you know? I was still fibbling and fabbling because all I was doing was lifting weights. But I knew, like, I wanted to get into the gym. I'm like, yo, bro. So the day I met him, I'm like, yo, bro, we got to lock in. Like, how did you do that? Like, because I'm trying to get right, and I knew I was going, you know what I'm saying? And that was my boy. We locked into this day, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, you know who you are. But he put me on and showed me everything I needed to know. Got me into the gym. Now we're going to the gym. That's how I got into the habit of going to the gym. I met him. I was getting consistent. Then I met him to show me the way through the whole process. He puts me on. Literally the person I was meant to meet, I met. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I met him through my not my girl, my ex's like friend's birthday party. Like, it was crazy. Like, what if I just didn't go? That would have probably changed everything. Who knows? Maybe I would have met him later on. But all I think is, like, I went. What if I didn't go? And now we both don't talk to our exes, and we still locked in. That's just crazy how life works. But long story short, this was my story on how I got into the gym and how I seen it through. You know what I'm saying? We were going to the gym, of course, right? Pretty much finishing up the story. We were going to the gym, and then something happened with him, and I had to ask myself, do I want to keep going to the gym, or do I want to stop? Because he got his own thing going on, and I have my own thing going on. So am I going to stop because he stopped, or am I going to keep going? So I kept going, and to this day, you know, I met new people, have new friends, met new people in the gym, learned new things, different old heads telling me different stuff. So that was it. Like, that's what got me into the gym. That was my little story, man. What the lesson of the story, though, right? Because, of course, I just told you the story, but, like, why would I tell you the story? The moral of the story is lock in. You could set a day, right? It could be even today, tomorrow, whenever you want it to be. But when you really want to lock in, no matter what people tell you, you're going to find a way to get it done. People told me, oh, I couldn't get out. People told me, oh, you're wasting your time. People were like, oh, you're still in the gym. Like, I see no results. Cool, because I plateaued and I didn't really know what I was doing. But, you know what I'm saying? As I learned, as I moved on, as I kept going through what I had to go through, it is what it was. Like, you feel me? It is what it is. And nobody could take that from me, because I put in the hard work that nobody wants to put in. You know, I bulked, I cut, I did it all, and that's what it was. And it felt good because I worked hard for it. I put in the hard work. I see myself grow from literally nowhere in the spectrum to growing. And that was pretty cool. And that was my story. And I want, you know, you could lock in too. Anyone can lock in, no matter if it's a gym, whatever it is that like they want to go back to school, their mission, their purpose, whatever it is, just lock in on it, because it's not really that hard. You just got to believe in yourself first. If you could believe in yourself, then you could do it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have no limiting beliefs. And this is what I was talking back in my old videos. If you're really going to strive for better, make sure you're working hard every day. One thing I did was never give up. I never gave up, and I definitely had a hell of a lot of setbacks. But still, to this day, I push forward. Still, to this day, I still get setbacks. That doesn't mean I'm not going to continue to get more setbacks in the future. But I still held my head high, pushed through, still prevailed. You feel me? Understand that consistency is all in your head. If you know you could do it, you're going to do it. And no one's going to stop you. As simple as that. And the reason why you're not doing it now, maybe ask yourself that. Do I want it bad enough? Because that day, when I tell you, my mind was made up. Like, I was like, this is a day. Like, every day, so forth, so on. I'm locking in. On the gym, I'm going to change my appearance. The strong people are going to do it. If you're not strong, you're not going to do it. It's just that simple. It's no in between. But that's your boy. Let me know if you like this video. I have some story times too. You know, I have a lot of story times. I learned a lot of stuff. But other than that, make sure you subscribe. Hit that on the corner. All right, hit that red button on the corner. Like, subscribe, join the journey, man. We're gonna start doing in-person vlogs, so stay in tune for that. All right, but have a good day, man. Peace. I'm off this.